Hey there, good people. What's going on? Good evening from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Today I'll be doing two fragrance reviews for you. Both are basically designer house. Both have some similarities in different ways. Okay, like same way. So today, the first fragrance we're gonna do is gonna be a Lacoste fragrance. And this fragrance is a release of like 2000s. 2007, 8, 9. I don't remember, but I used to see this like review back in the days when our big reviewers, Mark, Steven, they used to review this. Back in the days, this fragrance was very popular. So Lacoste basically is the designer house. They have a lot of fragrances. They have Lacoste white, yellow, the colored theme ones. I have few. Where are they? I don't know. Yeah, I have one here. Like if you see these bottles, like the yellowish, the white, red, blue, black, a lot of bottles. So they have these. Then they have Lacoste. My favorite is Lacoste Pour Lacoste Essential, Lacoste L'Homme. And then I think I have reviewed quite a few Lacoste perfumes. So Lacoste have decent pricing, like mid-range, mid-tier budget fragrances. So the challenge one, they have another flanker. I don't remember, it was like fresh or something. I never seen it. So I have a big bottle here. They have multiple bottle sizes, but big bottle comes in 90 ml. They have also 30, around 50 ml. So this is the box. And this fragrance, basically, it's a very interesting perfume. This is discontinued now. First thing, I don't see this on any Lacoste sites. Perhaps they have in different countries, but I don't see these being sold that much. But it's there, it's available here and there at very good pricing. You can get it $35 to $40 tops. $35 is the right price for this. So Lacoste challenge for men, EDT Pour 90 ml. So they have this black and yellow combination. Looks like that. It doesn't have that much fancy packaging, except one thing I really like, that is this cut. Usually Lacoste does this a lot. You can see the gaiter here. You can just, instead of like dipping or digging or like not nose nails, you can just pick it up and then you can open it easy. It's convenient. That's one thing I really like. That's nice touch, and this is made in UK. So the bottle basically has some issue with the bottle. I just want to tell you, it's not going to look very pretty. It's a brand new bottle, but the cap has some issue. I'll show you what I mean. This is how that bottle looks, and you can see it's a little bit like tape wrapped. Like I put tape around it, and I'll tell you the reason. I'll show you in a bit. But this is very nice looking bottle. Okay, in general, this one has the juice color. You can see like 1/3 of the bottle. You can see the glass and juice color is kind of yellowish. The rest of the thing is covered by this rubbery sort of material cover. Reminds me of CK Encounter or Burberry Sport for Men. They have this kind of caps, and here's the gaiter. Okay, here, and the atomizer works okay. So the reason being, and I'll tell you, the cap opens like here. Okay, it opens from here. This much opens, like 2/4, and then you can see the atomizer, juice color, yellowish. So the thing is, what happened again, I keep saying it, it clicks onto place. What happens is this thing has some age to it, like 2009 bottle or something like it. It's an old formula. I didn't check the batch code. It's 9116, perhaps 2000 something's bottle. Anyway, so the rubber basically over time it gets deteriorated, and then it starts melting, high heat or something. I don't know, inside the packaging. So basically when I touch it, it became kind of like rubbery, and it will be sticky. So every time I touch it, my hand catches some of those sticky material. It's not nice. So it's not the bottle's fault. I just got this, just bad luck. Anyway, so that's the thing, and I'll show you the rubber material I'm talking about. I used to play cricket, as you guys know. I'm just going to show you one of my passion back in the days used to be cricket. This is my last bat that I played with, woodworm. Those who are cricketers, they know. So this one, I didn't play with this bat for a very long time. See this grip? This is made of rubber. This kind of rubbery material, they put it in that bottle for a reason that this is supposed to be sporty. So those who play cricket, I hope you're still playing, okay? So this is the thing, and up they got the gaiter. So that's about it. It's supposed to give this nice little like tennis or squash, also got the bat of the rubber grip. Anyway, so I have this on my hand for some time, and this fragrance basically is a very fresh summery sort of perfume. Let me show you the sprayer once again. It's basically very strong when you spray it first. Okay, sprayers are okay, not the best sprayer. Okay, so opening is very nice. Opening is very lovely, citrus, a little bit on the synthetic side, not the most natural citrus like you get in niche perfumes like Le Labo or Xerjoff or by Kilian have so much more premium natural ingredients. This one's Lacoste, they are like more designer fragrances and affordable size, so they use synthetic molecules. So the opening is kind of like a citrus, clementines, grapefruit, or whatever citrus you can imagine. I get mostly lemon and orange sort of combo, more lemon than orange, and it opens a very citrusy, very tart citrus, and it's strong. The thing is, you feel like it's going to be a really beast mode perfume, but in the end it becomes sort of like overall I get like 4 to 5 hours maximum, 4 to 5 hours on a good day. Overall you can say 4 hours longevity from this. Projection is very good for first off, then it comes close to your skin. It stays on your clothes for about 4 hours, but it doesn't really project like beast mode. Okay, so that's the projection longevity. Yeah, price I told you already, don't pay more than $35 even though discontinued, and this can be had for discounter sites perhaps in US, Ross, TJ Maxx, Ross, Marshalls, perhaps much cheaper. With season, I think this is a good fragrance for summer. Okay, it has this brightness and it has some sort of like a uh, it has a familiar vibe. I keep trying to remember last few days like what this reminds me of. It reminds me of some perfumes, but not really. Most fragrance people call this, like only reason I got it was first thing was similar to Dior Sport. Some people commented on Fragrantica, and I was like, okay, I don't have Dior Sport, I would like to have one. This is similar style but not a clone of Dior Sport. It's similar fashion, but Dior Sport is a lot more citrusy, a lot more natural. Okay, so in terms of smell, it opens up with the citrus, then it goes a little bit of, I get it's like fresh, ozonic, citrusy, and little bit of herbaceous quality. I get something green from it. It's like reminds me of Lacoste Essential, has that grassy green feel. Not so much in this, but got this lavenderish touch. So peppery, kind of blue, citrus, almost I would say it's a mild fougere, like you can see because the lavender is kind of like a floral touch to it. So citrusy lavender, kind of like old school citrus. Okay, so 90s people, 2000s, people you grew up in that era, you're gonna love this a lot. Okay, so this is very refreshing. But on a dry down, you really have to check the dry down first. Try a sample like Decant or something, then you see if you like it, then buy the full bottle. So this will appeal to, I think, right now cannot say teenagers will like it as much because the trend has changed a little bit, but people over 20 would appreciate this perfume for casual usage, everyday, school, college. You can use it, but college goers would be more happy with this one. School kids will want something like in line of nowadays Club de Intense Man, Aventus-ish DNA, right? This one I really like. It has a soapy vibe to it. It's a clean, fresh, almost the point of vetiver, I feel. Not that challenging as the name suggests. It's like Lacoste challenge, right? So challenge perhaps means you push your limits towards the sport. It gives you energetic burst or boost, like in a hot summer day. That's what I feel about the name. But the bottle, this grip thing, be careful when you buy. Check if it's already deformed, but I don't mind, like as long as I have the tape, I have the bottle intact, the cap, juice, everything is good, sprayer is good, I don't mind. So overall, this perfume is not like it's like a no-brainer sort of perfume. It's a good fragrance. It's like a not poor, not average. It's good. After good, there's like very good and then excellent. It's somewhere in the middle, for me. So everyday usage, very, very good. Price-wise, it's very affordable. And I think it will be good for summer casual usage, okay? And if you really do not feel like you have a huge collection, you don't need this one. Honestly speaking, let's say you have like about 100 colognes. This will be redundant because you already have some freshies. I think better than this, you go for Lacoste L'Homme. That one is a lot more rhubarb, lot more modern touch to it. But overall, good old feel, like, it makes you feel really good. It reminds you of good old days, like, and if you're already over 30, this will bring up good memories, okay? So Lacoste Challenge, overall this fragrance, I'll give it like a 7 out of 10. Good fragrance, solid fragrance, sporty perfume. Has similar to Dior Sport, but it's more like L'Homme Sport. Why is a L'Homme Sport, or what's that perfume called, Summer or Sport? There's something gingery spiciness to it as well. Okay, yeah, ginger is there as well. So good fragrance, solid fragrance, definitely good for budget. If you talk about budget, I would give it like a little bit more, 7.5 out of 10. Lacoste Challenge. Thanks for watching. Time for the next review. Bye bye.